Boys and girls, you better strap in, as we're going on a very interesting ride right now. I'm currently stood up and I'm recording this at a decent time for me. And I'm recording at a decent time because there's a lot to talk about right now. So, if you don't know, if you're living under a rock or just don't look at the internet or news, there's this thing that's going around, the COVID-16, or basically it's a pandemic. And yeah, that pandemic's put a scampers to quite a few plans for people. There's been a lot of events cancelled in the recent few days, I'd say, weeks. And it's fairly interesting to say the least on what has actually been cancelled. So, yeah, this is the interesting episode of TFT Time where we're talking about a pandemic. So, I'm recording this after 6 p.m. And at that time, I was browsing my Twitter, looking at things. I noticed this thing about the LEC because, as you know, I watch pretty much every game in the LCS and LEC recently. And I checked it. And lo and behold, it's a nice little statement about the pandemic that's happening. And yeah, that thing be bad. So what has happened is the LEC has been put on hiatus till God knows when. And we don't know about the LCS yet. That may be it's gonna be shut down thing. But who knows about that? Anyway, I'm actually surprised I got that scanner. But I'm playing Poison Reds this game because I feel that will work quite well. But as I'm saying, in essence, this pandemic, and you're probably wondering why I'm not saying the word that everyone's called it. And I have reasons I'd rather not say. Obviously, it's affecting quite a lot because people I know in my family who do dog shows, the world's dog show was meant to take place in Madrid, which is Spain. And I'm not Spanish, obviously, so you've got a pretty good idea of the fact that it's going to cost a bit to obviously get there and to go to the show and for accommodation and for fuel for a car if you're going to, because you're going to be there quite a few days if you plan to go to that show and such. All that cost has been thrown down the drain for quite a lot of people because that has been cancelled as well. One thing's for sure that we don't know if it's cancelled or not yet is an American thing called WrestleMania. If you don't know, I am an avid wrestling fan. It's the sort of thing that I watch in my spare time when I'm not browsing the depths of Twitter looking at LEC memes or League of Legends funny clips. You know, the usual things that people like to look at. But anyway, as I was saying, yeah, the LEC has been put on postpone, similarly to how MSI was pushed back till July. So I think that might receive a little change in when that is actually going to happen due to what's happened with the LEC being on hiatus for X amount of time. I got a feeling that the LEC's pushbacks going to affect quite a lot. Anyway, we're going to be playing this game some nice little poison strat. Obviously we need a Mundo or Singed or Twitch. Obviously I also want to get in Crystal with the not Lux, the... What's the name of the champion? Oh yeah, with a Ashe. so that I have Twitch and Ash in the same team, which gives you quite a lot of power, to say the least. This round is a win, even if the Rek'Sai does get that massive ass proc of damage off there. It's still not enough to actually beat us, and while that is technically a level 2 thingy on bench. But we'll pick up you. You can sit on our bench. If we get a Rek'Sai can go on instead of the Warwick, and we can chill like that. And Rek'Sai plus Nocturne obviously is steal. That fits in nicely. Don't ask me why I have Diorn. Diorn's just there. That's literally his goal, is just to be there. He's just our tanky boy in the front line. This guy's lost. I can already tell you, you haven't got any real buff. Yep, we win. We win quite easily, because Warwick was able to live there. That's a surprise, actually. I don't know if this is ranked, by the way, so enjoy this gameplay, because I don't know what's happening. We'll take that level up. Yeah, I'm not going to buy anything here. We'll save. Next round's obviously going to be Carousel, and after Carousel we'll spend the 4 coins to level up to level 5. Level 5, if I don't get a Rek'Sai, I'll switch on the Nocturne, else it's going to be Rek'Sai. Good thing is we do have a level 2 Warwick in the team right now, and that'll do me fine as we come up against a Yasuo. Ooh. Don't know how we do against Yasuos, because Yasuos tend to have quite a lot of damage that can heal if built correctly. This guy's obviously going for the ult build. Whether or not he gets the healing items on him, he also has a Nico's help on that bench, which is nice. He'll probably be using that. But coming to Carousel, 3 people on max health right now. There is a Cogmore, there's a Nocturne, and a Mundo as options for us to pick up here. I, for one, could even take the Ezreal as well. That Mundo's actually pretty nice, to be honest, with the Giant's Belt. Yeah, I definitely want the Mundo, considering the Cog's been taken. And I actually am going to get that Mundo, which is a surprise for me, actually getting something I want in a Carousel, because very rarely that happens. And the good thing about this Mundo is it's got a Giant's Belt already, which is huge, I should point out, because a lot more, tanking can be done now. Anyway, switch on Mundo onto the Health Relic now, and he's going to be very useful for us in the future. The good thing is for us now is if we get a Giant's Belt in Krugs, Wolves or Raptors, we will have a Warmogs on our Mundo who can obviously get a lot of health regen as well as a lot more health going into the late game. And another option is obviously Titanic's Hydra. If we get a recurve bow, we can slide that onto him, and the more health we get on him, the more damage he does. Anyway, this round, I don't know if we win. The Static Shiv is doing a lot of work here, and I think it's going to get another kill here. Yep. Cog is absolutely dismantling people, and it's only a base level, which is interesting to say the least. Ooh. Don't know if I want to take that Ezreal for now, but I'm going to leave it on the shop. Don't really want it right now because I haven't got a Twitch or an Ash. If I had one of them, I'd take the Ezreal right now, but until I get one of them, I'm not going to rush it. Now, looking at our team comp right now, we need a Twitch or Singed to get Poison online right now. Then we can stick Ash for Crystal, Ash or Taric. Taric actually would work right now. Taric with Diorn would be huge. because that is quite a lot of damage chilling there. So let me just think about what we need right now. Tarek can be 6. It won't be level 6, trust me. Oh, that's our Rek'Sai online. But Tarek, Ashe, not Ashe, Tarek, Twitch, that's Poison and Warden and Crystal, all in one go, and 2 champions, that's up at level 7. 8 can be Nocturne, 9 can be Rek'Sai technically. I forgot to position for this, by the way. Hopefully we do well here. Judging by how we're actually doing right now, yeah, we've done fine here. We win this. Not much issue. Anyway, we get a legendary drop here. Spat. Coins, actually. I'll take the coins. Recurve bow as well. That's actually useful because we can technically go for the Titanic Hydra build, which will work, obviously, pretty nicely as well. Yep, we'll take you. Would take you, obviously, just to chill. I'm actually thinking doing this now. Basic attacks do 30% of health. It's quite low, to be honest. Anyway, we'll stick these 2 on this. They can just slowly heal, gain more health, and go from there. I mean, obviously, we've got quite a few options in terms of items, and I like that. I think having a lot of options is huge when playing TFT, especially in set 2, because you can just pivot away into something else. Like, pivots right now for us is Electric Warden, Berserkers, because we can obviously stick in a few Berserkers into this team comp. Oh wow, I could even have gone Soulbound. Nice. Anyway, we're actually, because of that gold influx there in our Krugs round, we're actually ahead of where I want to be in terms of our eco. And if we come up against anyone, I'm kind of screwed because my eco's so messed, I'm unsure of what to do with it. So ignore me, I'm just pressing the button a few times because I can. And pressing the button a few times, I think it's cost me this round. I don't think I'm winning here, especially when Mundo's health regen dies. Yeah, I've lost here. This guy has a Rage Blade on his cog, so the good thing here is we'll gain back a lot of eco. We'll be above 40 at least. We'll be about 30, 45 maybe, 47. Fair enough. Press the button once, do that once. Yeah, we'll not spend any more. It's a bit greedy sitting on this amount of gold. I kind of want to. I'm pressing the button. Might as well stick this Warwick on the board as well. I mean, I could slide you on and have a bit more damage. In fact, I will do that because that is quite useful. I mean, I could stick the Rek'Sai on as well instead of Skarner for now, but hey, it's still working. Why change something that works? And I don't know if we win here. I think this is another loss for us. Yes, indeed. Okay, so we've suffered 2 losses in a row because we've obviously had... This guy's hard ecoing. And he's in first, okay. Ooh, that's a Twitch. Twitch or Skarner here for us. We're released 3rd, which is fair enough. I should be able to get one of them at least. Twitch is the big one here for us. Okay, we'll not get Twitch. Item wise, I could go for a static Shiv. fact, I'll take this, because I do have one already here, the Negatron Cloak. Use that, and we can actually make a Dragon Claw. That's my plan, anyway. Dragon Claw up Hume, though. I mean, ideally, we want our big tanky boy here to survive the longest, so we might as well give it to you. Press the button once or twice. I pressed the button more than once. Okay, I keep pressing the button. I'm sorry. Don't hurt me. Okay, I'm stopping the button press. I'm actually one Warwick away from a level 3 Warwick, though. That's actually quite huge. This round looks like a win. This guy hasn't upgraded his Yi in a while, which is kind of nice for us. Yeah, this is a win. Bye-bye. Our eco isn't terrible either right now. If we get a level 3 Warwick, I'm going to be having a bit more fun. And I also need to build up our eco again because it's kind of messed. I scuffed it quite heavily. Okay, I kind of have to take that as it comes, which is huge. A level 3 Warwick. It means that I have a lot more pressure, I guess is the word to say. Anyway, I can now build the eco again because I've got that into our team comp, and with it we should be doing a lot better. So, yeah, fingers crossed. Yeah, this looks like a good round for us. Warwick's still alive, barely. Taking a lot of chip damage from Ludens though. And yeah, we win that round. Nice work there. Our tanks lived long enough that Cog can just keep static shiv procking, killing them off, which is very, very nice. So I'm gonna save our eco here because Wolf Camp gives me a nice amount of gold. It should do anyway. It should take me to above 50. If it doesn't, then yikes. If it does, yikes. Because yikes for me is that I'm still needing to level up the Cog, the Scanner, the Mundo, and get a Twitch, as well as level up a Rek'Sai. We have 2 on our bench. Just chilling. Ooh, we've got a legendary drop. It's a spatula. Okay. Okay. These drops, though. Anyway, we do manage to pick up here a Mundo. And that's about it. A Mundo. I'm going to keep the spatula. I could go Glacial right now and stick that onto, say, our Cogmore or Nocturne, actually. But actually, I could go Blade Master, Nocturne, and blender it up. In actuality, I'm not going to. It's kind of dumb. Anyway, Armando's just walked straight into their backline and has absolutely decimated them. And it's kept our Nocturne alive for a really long time, actually. Oh, yikes for you. You've just given me more heals. You're dumb. You're done, kid. Yeah, I win this, believe it or not. Mundo just hammers him dead. Yeah, he's also messed his eco. He's cashed out to 10, which is a strat you do, but you can't exactly do that when I'll put it this way. I'm chilling with this team comp. Oh, there we go. I want to take you off the board so bad right now. I'm actually going to take the Ornn off, as much as I want to keep him there. I'll put him on our bench though. That's where he's going to belong for now. I'm going to move you over there as well. But yeah, we need one more Cog. That would be huge right now, if we get that Cog. because that's a whole lot more eco that I'm probably going to have to go through in order to get that, actually. The good thing right now is it's still alive. Skarna's just taking so much damage, and yeah, we win this round out quite narrowly, I guess is the best way to put it, because he was just chipping his way. Anyway, that's actually a really nice shot for us there, because it takes us to equalised on 50, and we get the level 2 cog as well as a double in our Skarna bank. Now, right now, I can technically rush 7. Once we rush 7, that means a whole lot more pain for the opposition, I can tell you that for sure. The reason that's a whole lot more pain is because I can stick on the Orm again and have a front line. Because right now we have no real front line bar our Mundo and Skarna, who are tanking quite heavily. And now we have no damage because our... Wow, this guy's actually copied our team comp quite heavily, actually. He's got the Cogmore. Now the good thing for us here is Mundo should out-tank this. Even lived on 19 HP, that's kind of close. Mundo should have out-tanked it, but because the Varasult came through it died. Anyway, here's the Twitch, if we can get it. But obviously we're tied in first. Well, I say tied in first, we're in the first place position on the actual carousel. So here we want to take the Twitch, which we can get. That's actually quite huge for us, because that's poison online and unlocked, meaning a whole lot more interest can be built now, because next level, once we hit 7, which is possibly here, yeah, it's going to be here, I'm going to make it 7, we'll slide you on the board. We can give you that as well. Blade Master, no. The good thing here though is we're sat at level 7, 5 cost champions are going to prop now, and I can sell this Twitch on for a Singed, or if need be sell on Cog for the Singed, and have Ash with the Static Shiv, because Cog can just be a carrier, which is good in that case, because we obviously have the level 3. Oh, that Mundo movement there was actually huge for us. He blocked so much damage onto our Cog, keeping it alive even longer. And Mundo's still alive, by the way. Mundo is just doing Mundo things and winning us the round there. We'll pick up you. I'm gonna keep chucking a little bit of gold into our XP every round now, because I want to get to level 8. Level 8 does mean... it means I can hopefully put an Asher on the board. Asher will replace Twitch with Cog with Singed. In fact, I'm definitely replacing Cog, because I have you, and I have you for my actual Preds. Singed will just give me poison, but a lot more powerful. You also have a Yasuo. You've obviously been leveling it. Good thing for me now is it's trying to deal with my Mundo. Mundo too strong. That's a dead Janna. And this guy's trying to go for a 2-prong attack. He's using the Yasuo alongside the... what's the word? Yasuo alongside Ezreal. That's who it is. I completely forgot what Ezreal's name was. Anyway. Gonna chuck quite a bit into our XP there. We'll not spend anymore, because we've got raptors spawning here. If I got another spatula drop here, that's a force of nature for me. That is a bit more powerful right now in the Steam comp, because that means I don't have to sell Cog. I can just stick Singed on, have an extra procking of a champion with a, what's the word? An extra popper. But we don't get that, sadly. Instead we get a gauntlet and a lot of damage. Yikes. In fact, I'm actually almost hitting... Okay, I'll take the level 2 Twitch now. If I get an Ash now, that'd be huge. No, I think we have to use that on you now, because we're at that stage of the game where that is super duper good. I don't have any more Zerkers. Wow, you've got the triple Ludens cog on your team. Nice, I should say. Obviously, we have our Mundo just walking through here. Mundo's doing his job. He's gonna die soon because he's obviously gonna lose his actual ult. And yeah, we lose this, sadly. But we do take out Skada at least. The good thing for us is we're still in first as well. Like, no one's taken that off us. I'm just gonna take Cogs so no one else can take him. We might as well do that as well. Build a stronger front line. Well, yeah. I'm just gonna cash a little down to 10. And yeah, we've got a decent setup right now. In actuality, quite a lot of our team are close to hitting the powerful level 3. This guy has the very powerful Z. I think he wins. Just though. That being said, Mundo is just doing Mundo things. No, not now. Yeah, he's got a very powerful Z. The GA is quite strong. I mean, obviously, it's going to be hard to deal with now because we're getting to late game. And late game's hard to play if you don't have what you need. And right now, what we need is an Ashe or a Taric. Taric actually would be more ideal, because that is Crystal as well as Warden at level 9. That would be useful, to say the least. This team comp's Soulbound. Bit of a weird Soulbound in terms of positioning, obviously, because you've put your yeah, we've lost this actually. We need to work on our positioning now. There's a Singed. That's actually huge. What else is there? Okay, I'm not getting a Singed. There is a Ludens. I'm not going to get that. There's a Static Shiv. I'm not even going to get that. Okay. Guess we take this, because right now I can make 2 Berserkers for free. Sell you. Make you a Zerker, and then make you a Zerker. There we go, we have Berserkers because we have that. These 3 are Zerkers, which is kind of good if you think about it, obviously. He gets a bit more heals. He does more damage with that Titanic Hydra buff. And that's a Yi with Static. Okay. My Mundo just got shredded. Like, out of nowhere, just got shredded. Yeah, I think I'm losing this round. Yeah, I don't know why I keep losing now. It's quite hard. Tarek, you've saved me. Let's stick you on for... See, I can't get rid of you. If we do that, that's a bit more powerful. This is hard. This is hard because I don't know what to do. I just got rid of my steel buff for some reason. See, if I could get rid of my Warwick, that's actually huge. Nice invuln there for us. Oh, he's already got his Tarek. Nice. You ass. Am I going out? I think I might actually be going out here. Yikes. 5th. Wow, that's so annoying that I lost that quickly. I just dropped everything in that last stage. Kind of bad, and yeah, that was ranked. Oh well. Yeah, I kind of messed up. I should have probably kept the Rek'Sai on the board and took... What could I took off? I would say Warwick. Take off Warwick, put Rek'Sai on, but Rek'Sai was the only thing there that I could use for steel. But he was there for damage. I should have put on steel. It would have been better. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode of TFT Time. I'm sorry it's a short one, and I didn't do well. Yeah, pandemic's a thing. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a like down below. Subscribe if you're new out here if you want to. And I will see you guys later. Peace out.